yesterday. I was going to do a picture, not a starting picture, because it would take too much long of the time. But do a closing picture, and it should be. I'm sorry. I just got back at 8. Without further ado, let's get into this. Custom. Closing. Let's go left. Oh, just start. Boom. He's gonna be east. Pennsylvania. Now this time I'm gonna do something kind of different. Alright. Come on, where is it? it. There is. Sorry. That's better. Ew. Okay.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout.
He's a fatty.
After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Let's go with that one. Be done with it. Let's get some drink, some Sprite. Let's do it.
Digging in to try it again, Ron Morant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Campbell is right there, throws in time, and that's out number one. stepping in and ready for another shot. Henry Stoddard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the box now, Elijah Morton. And he puts it on the ground to second. Campbell is there.
Why does it always sound like his voice is congested?
Nothing doing here this half. Chris Barreto.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of golf.
I'm back.
Digging in once again, Anthony Sinisi. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
To his left, Campbell on to first, and they're in out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Jesse DiBiase. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Costa makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A 2-0 finish today, so that'll just about
Yeah,
do
I
it.
got the save.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first. With the 14th pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select J. Mathews, a closing pitcher from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
No. Sorry, if you saw my face like that, I was like, no. Sorry about that.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Mathews is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
They believe in my...
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vernon Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Oh, ow.
Ready once again, Evan Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half. Stan McClendon. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Jacksonville slugged their way to victory with 15
I got my friend.
Jay Mathews claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan, please. Jay Mathews is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Freddie Dickens is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance? Garrett Trent. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit. Terry Hessman. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jose Arena earns his first win of the season.
Save.
Terry Hessman records the save.
I win the save.
Jay Mathews enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jim Roberson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Haynes ranging into the outfield. And and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jesus Hernandez.
The center fielder
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Mathews will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Scott Simon earns his first win of the season. Jay Mathews comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Striding in once again, Rick Sandoval. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Carlos Feliz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Feliz goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. Arlene Garcia. Bronson Stanley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he takes ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches.
Now pitching for Jacksonville.
Ready for another chance. Carlo Estrella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ornelas comes up with it, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Steve Thorpe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. swing and a little blooper to center. Hood is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Ray Linder. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 4-1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Alex Rodriguez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jay Mathews hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap.
Okay, sorry, I'm not talking. I'm exhausted. Yeah.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to try it again, Rick Lynch. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Murray Armas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Down the third baseline, Haynes scoops it up, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder
Fernando Manzanillo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game.
Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, Juan Tejera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Amuri Fernandez takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Larry Kendrick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Ready once again, Isaiah Watley. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Vargas, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Standing in, Ellis Alexander, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Your attention, please.
Striding in once again, Juan Tejera, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Mathews has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now. Ready for another shot now. Murray Fernandez.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Isaiah Watley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here.
Excuse me.
Jay Mathews takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in once again, Damon Adams. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
No.
Vigil is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Sean Mesa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job in taking that pitch.
Ornelas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Buster Ferris. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive it.
Jay Mathews comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 12, Jay Mathews.
Juan Diaz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Ramirez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now, Sean Mesa.
Number 7.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Shannon Black is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great.
You guys have seen it if you watched my other video. I talked about how the outfielders always, sometimes when you like hold it, do the dab, I'm like, no. No. It's just, you don't do that for a baseball game.
Your attention,
Jay
please.
Mathews
Now
comes
pitching
out of the
for
bullpen to
Jacksonville,
shut things down
number
here in the
12.
ninth.
Oh yeah,
Ready
I'm
once
gonna
again,
do
Lauren
both my
Campos.
characters.
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order
Do
has
1 hour
worked.
for one,
You've
do
only scored
another hour
one
for the
hit to
other.
the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Enrique Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press.
Sorry guys, I'm just checking the time. Just taking the time. Ugh.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Oh, fuck me then. I'm not doing that shit.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
No. Hey, that's pretty good.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
Oh, hell yeah.
The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Well, I'm a starter, guys. Fuck. I did fucked up, didn't I? I fucked up. Oh well. Well, this is not gonna be good. Oh, okay. I'll do this. I'll only play at home. It's don't know why they wanted me as starter. I guess because my pitches, my speed. That's why you always buy 2 drinks. Sorry, I totally forgot.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Jay Mathews will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stepping into the box, Ken Sneed. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So we got him looking there. Stephen Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Henry. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half. Now at the plate, Juan
Leading off for
Vizcaino.
Jackson.
He brings an average in the
baseman.
260s into this one.
Vizcaino.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2
Guess what,
pitch.
bitch?
And that one stayed too
Good
low,
take.
apparently.
I just like, guess
Looking
what,
for the
bitch?
strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And
Good
a
take.
fastball just a bit up.
He just having
Set
his
to
all
deal
those
on
good takes.
2-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
There you go.
They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you give up
Oops,
that
there
many
you go.
errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Michael Valero.
Michael Valero is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Guess what? Surprise.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Thank you.
Still looking for our
that.
first hit in the ball game.
Guess what? You, my friend,
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
are not out yet. Gosh, you're a pain in my ass.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
No,
In
I
now,
don't.
Seth Figueroa.
Center fielder.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under
I already
it,
know that
Spahn.
I am. I just
No
came
trouble
from
with
getting
this
a
one, and
closure.
The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. So coming to the plate,
Leading
Saul
off for
Presley.
Jackson.
First shot
Right
for him
fielder.
here. 2 hits
Saul
in 5 trips
Presley.
a night ago. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time.
Batting 8.
The pitch was away. He
Shortstop.
let it get deep,
Eric
maybe trying to
Cruz.
take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there.
Batting
Big
ninth,
strikeout,
pitcher.
keep that guy off the base path.
Ramon
Brito.
Brito is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that
7 strikeouts to 3rd. That's in. Oh,
into the
wait,
box
no.
now. Jay
I forgot to do.
Matthews. He'll start things out here in a tie
Look
ball
how short
game.
he is.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Hoskins is there. No problem.
It
Here,
looks
one
like
away.
he's trying to run so fast, but he can't really run quick.
Digging in to try it again. Ken
Leading off for
Sneed
the Generals.
comes into this at bat
Right
0 for
fielder.
1 in the ball game.
Ken
Well, if you love
Sneed.
pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Stephen Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen
Lays off
Hoskins.
1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Brian Henry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman.
Juan Vizcaíno is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
It's not that they can't hit it. It's just
Another one fouled off,
change
and
the
he's quickly
speed so
behind
often
0-2.
that it's getting
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
getting well timed.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Don't you fucking
Stepping in
jinx
and ready
it on
for
me
another
now.
shot.
Now
Seth Figueroa.
fielder.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone
Figueroa.
down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Mathews. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back.
Oh, you were right.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Presley coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort.
Leading off for the Generals, right
Saul
fielder.
Presley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
35.
Hit on the ground to third. Haynes is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Ramon Brito comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Grayson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is ready once again. Jay Mathews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. First offering on its way.
Left fielder.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ornelas stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. At the plate, Brian Henry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch is popped up. Mathews has a play, and that ends the inning. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Juan Vizcaíno is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Second baseman,
Michael Valero is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in once again, Seth Figueroa. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good. On that, they've got a significant.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. Saul Presley is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grayson is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Oh gosh.
Dexter Sechrist will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
31, Dexter.
A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.
So
that's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it.
So I could do about 4 games of him.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game.
Well, you know, I am on one of the hard difficulties.
Any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
14 strikeouts. Sorry guys, I'm being baseball very related. Okay guys, I showed you some games with him. Oh. Okay.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career. It seems the pitcher is impressed with himself as well. Early on, coaches are sizing up new players' personalities and working to create rapport, which can make coaching easier.
Sorry. Akbar Gabja. Oh gosh. I guess it is, guys. Sorry. Yeah, it takes what? 1 minute. That's fucking hilarious. Akbar, I can't even say that. Okay, he's a football player. He threw a first pitch and it didn't. Okay, let's go back to Pedroza. Sorry. If I love my food, days I'll carry you home.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Nori Ota.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pedroza is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. At the plate, number 30 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 30.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Well, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was.
At the plate, Bernardo Pedroza. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Line drive to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
True enough.
Stepping in, Tim.
Come on, give me in. Matt Duffy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run.
I doubt that.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the
beginning. I might have caught it, but again, I wasn't able to get them time.
Where we left off, Bernardo Pedroza. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yamamoto onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Man, that wasn't so good.
Digging in and looking for more. Charles Yamamoto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Runner for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Chris Jimenez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pedroza is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Bernardo Pedroza. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bernardo Pedroza. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this.
Partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
We talk about that first and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch or a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Let's go for it.
Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
(13-2) is the rather one-sided final tally.
It's fine. I'm the only one that scored. I got the run in. Well, not got the run in, but crossed the home plate.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Bernardo Pedroza, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down.
But that was a nice try.
Try it again, Bernardo Pedroza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
It's been a while since I've seen someone actually throw the palm ball. It's not really a popular pitch that much nowadays.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good.
I like that. 1 week of being pretty good.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop, Matt.
Left field and deep. Pedroza racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the end. Now at the plate, Bernardo Pedroza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Ding on Palmer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here.
Come on, give me a good pitch.
it might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
This is line to left, and he'll get there.
That was a good hit, but I have nothing to show for it again. Lloyd Blankenship.
Lloyd Blankenship. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Pedroza makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Mel Nix.
Seriously, his cord's too fucking long.
Hit in the air out to left. Pedroza on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Bernardo Pedroza.
Left fielder, Bernardo
Into the
Pedroza.
windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you haven't taken one swing.
Oh, that was a good pitch. That was a beauty of a pitch. Oh my god, that was a beauty.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of a 4-game set, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Throw the dang ball, dumbass.
And he's going to get to second.
I don't know how that was how that happened.
Settling in now, Charles Yamamoto. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Pedroza makes the catch. Runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Let's try it, but
Batting 8.
fastball, slider,
Bernardo
changeup.
Pedroza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Oh, it's wasted.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Oh, don't fuck this up. He fucked up. He fucked it up.
Digging in, Bernardo Pedroza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded foul. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those would kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
You've been my king. Peter Cook.
Stepping up to the plate.
I guess he likes cooking.
Leading off with the ball. Right
Something
fielder.
has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pedroza giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
It's like he does that spin move, like he's actually walking, does that awesome spin move, like,
Number 30.
oh yeah, I'm cool.
Thus far.
Number 30.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Come on, mate, I won't be good.
Looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Digging in, Bernardo Pedroza. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing.
You guys know I love curveballs. You know I love them.
Chop foul over towards the coaching
Fucking
box.
change up. Get him
A
away.
runner at first with no outs here.
You spin my curveball now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down
Drop.
the line.
Thank you.
And they can't run it down.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Runner back standing.
More of an out because it was. But I swung a ball and strike.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1.
Let me see. Are they going to try to argue? No. Rick, it is your time to shine, my friend. My friend, it is your time. Yeah, we're winning now, bitches.
Striding in, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Durham, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Hey, look at my character. He looks swag.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Pedrosa. 1 out. Now at the plate, Bernardo Pedrosa. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bernardo
Oh.
Pedrosa.
In there for strike
Shit.
1, 0-1.
Guess what you think? Should I
Well, he
swung
got
at
away
it?
with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1, but he's going to have to.
Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there. To second for 1. On to first.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I accidentally hit it.
And they'll get. Now at the
I
plate,
are you saying it was bullshit?
Couple of singles for him in 4
Bernardo
trips for him this afternoon.
Pedrosa.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they jump ahead by 3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome.
Now in the box, Mel Nix.
I hate it when he jinxes us. I hate it when he does this.
He's
just
pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that's gonna
I hate when that fucking
Well, that one's going
happens.
to load the bases
Look,
up.
he
They
look,
held the runner up.
he
They're really looking
hesitates.
for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2.
Standing
Oh
in,
my.
Pedrosa.
Oh
A 2-out
my
inning. Fastball
god.
or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
What? He missed that.
Fastball and he
I was
swings
just
through
late.
it to fall behind.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And a
I'm not a
slider's
home
in
run
the
hitter.
dirt as
I
he
got
lays
run
off it for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, 3-2 count. I mean, who didn't say that in the backyard when you're sitting there at the plate? Well, we got that situation right now. This is so cool. Let's sit back and watch it.
Big
Why
spot here,
did I-
possible winning run at third, 2 down.
Okay, guys, sorry.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle.
Damn it!
Backhanded. Throw in time, so a good pitch
Why?
there gets him out of the base.
Why? Why must you forsake me like that?
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Next.
A swing and a drive
I
sent
won't
down
be able
toward
to
the
make it.
gap. Pedroza going back on it, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually, well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Jose Valencia gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jamison Hanna closes the door for the save.
No, I think it's more my character's fault. Because he had the perfect opportunity. And that's what I should have taken it other way and tried to pull it.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor
shit.
league
Sorry, guys.
baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Miguel Vasquez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around with a line drive. Was he ready to hit or?
Sorry guys, because you know I don't do away games.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ronaldo Lopez earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
1 hit. Oh yeah, guys, I'm making videos for everyone. I'm doing a game review, I'm doing chat video, I'm doing reaction video, I'm doing vlogs. I'm telling you, I'm doing everything so that once everyone has something to watch that they will enjoy from, personally, me. Shit. It always fucking happens. Okay. Boom, boom. Yo, what the fuck you doing, bruh? Bruh. Bruh. So it's so fucking catchy.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Pedroza has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good... Striding into the box, Bernardo Pedroza comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow, and he throws it away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charles Yamamoto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yamamoto.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Pedroza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back.
Okay, let's try this again.
Riding in once again, Bernardo Pedroza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Rick. I see now. 60.
Digging in to try it again, Bernardo Pedroza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third.
He is out.
He's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder.
That was
and that's a tough second out.
Throw. That, oh my gosh. Wish my spelling. Throw. Now, other gamer, some things.
Digging in once again, Mel Nix.
Third baseman,
couple of walks for him thus far.
Mel Nix.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pedroza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Yeah, bitch, get back.
Stepping into the box, Bernardo Pedroza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Pedroza.
Line towards center field. Song has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine.
This is not saying right.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show breaks. So digging in now, Bernardo Pedroza. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a...
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
The second for one.
We're not on one team, I don't think.
Ready for another chance.
Elijah Hayes.
Striding in, Elijah Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yes, that's Hayes.
Elijah Hayes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. It's through for a base hit. And he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's the 6th.
Digging in,
there.
Junior.
Gotta start
0
somewhere.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Sweet.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for nothing.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Standing in, Bernardo Pedroza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was so late.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yeah.
Now batting. Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Miller.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pedroza going back, and they have taken the lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch.
I don't have power, but
Stepping
I do
in,
have
Bernardo Pedroza. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one.
Settling in now, Bernardo Pedroza. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Runner goes for second, and this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You find yourself, you were down 1, now you're ahead. Let's see if the pitching can hold on now.
So
William Yaboo. Rodney Sampson.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Ronaldo Lopez wins in relief for the 8th time this year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league at the plate, Bernardo Pedroza, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 30 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Bernardo Pedroza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nix has room in foul territory. 1 out.
No.
Now to the plate, Bernardo Pedroza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count, and the
See if I can.
fly ball heading for the alley. Cook is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They're going to try to wave that runner around.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out by a mile.
The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come. 4-2, the final score today. Charlotte earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
I'm not gonna eat in front of you guys. I am getting a little bit hungry again. But I promise I'm not eating in front of the camera. Baseball whisper. What the heck? Good stuff, man. That's better. That's better.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Carson Fulmer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3, had a solid.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pedroza ranging back. The wall here, and did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Bernardo Pedroza, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. This one's flared out toward left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
I had inside the park room with a guy that we have 45 speed because it was a center fielder. And what happened was he dove and it tipped out the shoe, but it kept going back away from everyone when we were trying to get it. So basically, I had so much time. I'm guy seemed like he was just jogging. If he knew, like,
chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pedroza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Deerdorf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pedroza has a play, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bernardo Pedroza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rocha has a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario Vila. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pedroza looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tough. Digging in to try it again. Number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stuart Turner.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pedroza has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Ready once again, Bernardo Pedroza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Harvey Kramer.
Digging in once again, Harvey Kramer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
He's going cream on some of them.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pedroza has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Bernardo Pedroza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
No.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off. And he's quickly behind 0-2.
Has a lot of cut.
And smart to lay off there when the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Nice
a little
try.
bouncer.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And he just misses with a curveball.
He was off by at least an inch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Ready. In now, Gerard Deerdorf. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pedroza going back on it, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one. Stepping into the box, number 14.
I timed it right this time.
Thus far.
I just took away. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter. Are you serious?
He's got it, and
are you serious? I did took my.
Harvey Kramer, his day at the plate hasn't amounted to much.
I am salty.
But this
like,
is a great opportunity to make him.
Like, you don't know, so like you try to help your team.
Right here, you have to be able to put your
and we'll have to leave it there.
You do your best. You put all your concentration in it, and when your team still goes down, it's like.
Striding in, Bernardo Pedroza. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
There's a fastball to
nice
start him
pitch,
off,
though,
but that misses for
because it's a run fastball runs out.
In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, man, why the fuck did I just do that?
This is pulled into right.
Nope.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Joey DeLong claims the win out of the pen, his first. Woody Keenan wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Pastor. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And And we remind you to please
That's
drive
gone.
home safely.
See you later. On top of the roof. And down. Oh my gosh. That's going. Will he be able to do it again? Oh my gosh. He did it again. Okay. Sorry. That first one, that's the first time that's actually happened to me. Second one, that's actually my first time stolen home run in the game. I feel kind of embarrassing that I've been playing this game for a long time.
Coming to the plate now, Bernardo Pedroza, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Grounded to short, scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pedroza over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Bernardo Pedroza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedroza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Nope.
And that will end up a foul ball. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So no runs.
Thomas.
Stepping into the box,
The center
Tomas
fielder, number 1.
Rocha.
Tomas.
0 for 3 with a couple of
Tomas.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Tomas.
Ranges back, and he
Thomas.
has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bernardo Pedroza.
That's
And
what you
Dan, what's
guys
the plan of
fucking
attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after
Hell
him.
yeah.
It's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base,
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I'm a lot greater.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Akins rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Brand's pissed now.
Stepping in, Rick
batter,
Dodgenaeus.
number 14.
2 outs and 2 runners
Second
aboard
baseman,
here in the 7th inning.
Dodgenaeus.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. Number 63.
Thank God. I thought Brown would be
number 4 on
pissed
the
like you
season.
would say.
Woody.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
And
Ricky Spears, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Harold, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Ready now, Bernardo Pedrosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedrosa.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, I got this.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games.
His streak, that's 1 week of feeling good. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing.
Stepping up now,
Oh,
Bernardo
okay.
Pedrosa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bernardo Pedrosa.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2 out, nobody on.
Why?
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not.
So
Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
You think again? Dang.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning.
No.
So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the... Now...
Oh gosh, dang it. Why is he texting me? I mean...
At the plate, Gerard
Designated
Deardorff. 0 for 2 with a walk.
Let's go. I'm gonna
so
steal your home
far.
run again, bitch. I'll
Here
steal
comes
it
the
any time of the
payoff
day.
pitch. This one's flared toward left center.
I won't make it.
Pedrosa is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Mario.
Standing in,
Bila.
Mario
Right fielder.
4th trip to the
Mario
plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty
Look like
curveball.
guys.
You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He just looks so bored.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the
Harvey.
plate, Harvey Kramer.
Kramer.
He homered earlier and is 2 for
The
3 to this
creamer of
point.
all
Harvey
cream.
Kramer.
Now a move over to first, and the
Okay,
The
something's
runner
not right here.
back
Why is
easily.
it starting from the first pitch again?
ball 1.
No. One sec. Gameplay. Oh, I didn't know that was actually on the thing. I'm sorry, I just seen one thing I didn't do, fielding. I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay.
Digging in now, Bernardo Pedrosa.
Left fielder, Bernardo Pedrosa.
He comes set. Here's the line to the right side, and he drops it. And the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Oh.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did.
Hey, he did. Oh yeah, family.
Having neither seized nor sunk their season in the first half,
guys,
this team is called on to turn up the heat.
Okay. Okay guys, it's been great playing with you. I hope you liked the video. It's always a fun time to do this when I have free time because it gets me out doing something instead of doing something where I have to, doing something I want to. So, I hope I see you guys, beautiful guys again, and girls. And I hope to see all of you next time.